Welcome to WagerTalk TV, sponsored by WagerTalk.eu. Get a 50% sign-up bonus when using promo code WT50 when signing up, and this offer is exclusive to WagerTalk. All right, let's talk about Sunday Night Football. Why we have the Cowboys in back-to-back primetime games is beyond me. Now catching 6 at Philadelphia. Here is Jason Garrett still has a job, so that makes it hard for me to want to back the Cowboys in the situation. But Preston, I'll start with you. You're a numbers kind of guy. Tell me what you made this game. And I understand that there's probably going to be some value here on the Cowboys. I just don't know if it matters.
I actually don't think there is. I had it right at 6.7. I think it's 6.5 most spots right now. So it's right there. I think the bye week for the Eagles is baked into the number. There's no value. The total's spot on. Sorry, my watch just hit the table. I think it's 43 or something like right around where the number is in market. So I mean, I'm not the person you probably want here trying to give a play out, but there are some important and intriguing narratives in the sense that Jerry Jones came out and I think he said they're going to extend Dak Prescott, and Cowboys fans are probably up in arms, right? They're at least disgruntled by that. And then you have an Eagles team that is slowly bringing people in. They obviously made the trade to get some help. And then I think Sproles is going to be back. And they've really been, the lack of run games hurt them a ton. And I still think they're the favorite to win the East, even though they're a game behind the Redskins, who are now depleted. So I actually made a bet on the Eagles to win the division at plus 150. So for people that are watching this week, if they want to make an addition and add the Eagles to win the division, that would be my play in this game, so to speak, is that I think they're going to win. And they get the Redskins and the Giants at home in the next 3 weeks as well. So they get all 3 division opponents at home. And I think the Redskins are just kind of due to start, regressing to some sort of mean. We saw it against Atlanta some, plus the injuries. Yeah,
Marco, maybe I think this line's a little inflated just because usually when NFC East opponents meet, the line is 3. It seems to be anyway, but you are right. I do like your futures bet there on the Eagles to win the division because these are 2 teams going in opposite directions. This Cowboys team, I'm not really sure why they were forcing the ball to Amari Cooper as much as they were. I was happy because I gave out the over Amari Cooper receiving yards as a prop bet just for fun on Monday night because I didn't have.
That was like the squarest bet ever.
Oh, totally square. And even when I gave it out at 45.5. It got moved to 53.5, and I still didn't really have to sweat it because they were trying to force the ball. Because when it's only him or Cole Beasley, I'm not really sure though why they aren't running the ball with Zeke, and that is the only way I think they're going to beat this Eagles team. It doesn't appear that they're wanting to make any changes, as Preston mentioned. Jerry Jones saying, "Hey, we're going to extend Dak. Dak's our guy."
Yeah. Dak's our guy. I got to ask you, Preston, when you see Dak, do you think back, how the hell did I ever win that offensive?
I can never speak down about Dak Prescott because I owe him a sum of money that is a lot of drinks or dinners. But I will say I still am of the belief that he can be a competent quarterback, but the play calling is ridiculous. And they're so weird when they don't run with Zeke, or when they do, it's always first down, so they can't get anything. So then Dak's in second and third and long all the time. It's a combination of both.
Preston hit the nail on the head. That's their whole problem. Is Zeke? I have a buddy that owns a nightclub in Dallas. Zeke and Dak are out all the time, prior to games, after games. Maybe he's just had too many drinks.
Well, 19 carries is all he had Monday night. How do you only have 19 carries in that game is mind-boggling to me. And now that you do have Cooper, it should open things up even more for Zeke Elliott because now you've got 2 things to worry about, and then in addition to, if Dak wants to take off with it. The odds, or the schedule maker, has not done the Cowboys any favors. You want to talk about a huge disadvantage. They're coming off a Monday night game, now have to play on a short week on the road to a team that's coming off a bye week. I mean, that's a horrible spot for them. But the 7, like you said, they baked it into the number. The only way I can play this game, because it is inflated, in my opinion, a little bit, and you do have the better defensive team, which is surprising with Dallas. They're the number 4 defensive team in the league, which absolutely blows my mind away. They're only allowing 5.3 yards per play, but yet they keep finding ways to lose games. But you're giving the better defensive team this many points. Has me want to take Dallas. I just can't pull the trigger. I think for me, the safer bet for me is if I play the game, I'm going to have Philly in teasers because I just don't see Dallas winning on the road.
I can see that. Guys, this video is sponsored by WagerTalk.eu. Get a 50% sign-up bonus when using promo code WT50 when signing up. This offer is exclusive to WagerTalk.